Well, a lot of Americans want to know how they can help support our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan and elsewhere. Well, there's a plan of action that comes from the troops themselves, allowing every American to show their support and help. Joining us now is Major Eric Egeland, author of The Troops Need You, America, 6 Ways to Help Them Win from Your Living Room. I've got the book right here. And Eric, you've got some terrific ideas inside here. You start out by saying you can help donate to the troops online. How do you do that?
Right. Good morning, Edie. Thanks for having me on. It is exciting. This is a plan from the troops for victory in Iraq. You can go to troopsneedyou.com, www.troopsneedyou.com. We're setting up online gift registries so that we can get the troops what they need to build influence with the locals in their particular area. We're in a very localized insurgency, so the troops on the ground know what they need more so than the staffers in Baghdad often do.
Well, so what kind of things are they asking for?
Well, things that help build influence with locals that have been proven by units individually are things like generators, appliances. I love the idea of a Slurpee machine. Tool sets, they help create jobs. Things like that, bigger ticket items that really improve the Iraqis' quality of life. Because once you do that, then it improves your position to be able to ask them to support you ratting out insurgents.
On the screen right now we have 6 ways that people at home can help their troops. First, that registry, troopsneedyou.com. Then make sure you tell deployed troops about the registry. So tell your son or daughter who may be serving us. Call your senator or congresswoman. Call the Secretary of Defense for unit blogger programs. Write to top generals and contact battalions at bases in your home state. What is the unit blogger program?
Well, we're not succeeding in the information strategy. This is a way to counteract the enemy's, what I call the flaming car bomb a day strategy. They want to get a flaming car bomb in our living rooms every single day to communicate instability. But we try to match that by describing progress from a guy at a Pentagon podium wearing a suit. We need to get compelling, visually compelling, authentic stories from the troops themselves showing how much progress is being made out there. The troops have made amazing progress, but time is running out in terms of public support. So we've got to consolidate that progress by reinforcing to the American people what great things they're doing on the ground.
Well, you know what you're talking about. You've served our country quite a while, and that's a shot of you, I believe, right now. I think that is probably from, where, Afghanistan, when you were serving there? Can you see that in the monitor?
I think so, yes. Yeah. I think that's the one that scares my wife. Yeah.
And one of the suggestions you also have is contact battalions at bases in your home state. What do you do, and how do you contact them?
Well, you just look it up on the internet, wherever your National Guard unit or active duty base is in your state. Let them know you're there to support them and create a relationship before they deploy. You can help them with pre-deployment training exercises, because remember, the troops need practice building relationships with locals. So they have local, American citizens who pretend to be Iraqi locals and help them build those relationships. But you can also sustain those relationships while they're deployed. There's a lot we can do to consolidate this and win in Iraq.
Major Eric Egeland, thank you very much. Here's the book.
Thank you very much,
The Troops Need You, America. It's a